Hello. Also, if you see me unplug this, I haven't done it in a while because usually it's easy just to take it off and then I just listen to stuff while the credits go and I just check it's been for 5 minutes. Which I do just make sure that I get like some credits. I have now an intro and an outro credit system, so like it is useful, but it also has for like 5 minutes each way. I think it's fun. I'm not gonna put a time on it because I don't think there's a point. But I need to charge my headphones, so that's why I'm unplugging it because usually I just take it off. Oh, DC. Okay. Click for details. Batman Injustice, which is kind of. I used to play this. This is really fun. I haven't played Batman Arkham Knight. I think I got one of the games. Also, I have not played Gotham. I'm not planning to. All this because both have, I think, not great reputations. Also, I don't have VR, so can't do that one. But I'm gonna just cross this. No. Oh wait, because I heard that was like a fun idea to play. Also, I do know there are other options, like there are alternate, yeah, like choices you can make. If I ever do, yeah, that's not what I want. Gee, thank you. Oh yeah, that is okay. If I ever do go to them, I'm not gonna do like here are over 17 different choices because there are more, but you get my point. This is gonna be like long and a lot. Okay, so let's play. Also, sorry about the sound last time. I know that was the sound. Ooh. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is. Just gonna quickly go here. Um, ooh, there's new content released, like a PDF, a book. Oh, that'd be fun. I don't know much about it, but yeah. Okay, so let's just check the sound first. It's not gonna be here, so I'm just gonna load game. Can I hear the thing? No, that's not great. I'm gonna double check when I load this in. So now it has the sound. So as long as it has this. Hello? I'm gonna talk to you about sounds. Because last time there was no sound until we spoke, which is. Okay.
Look who it is.
Okay, so I am here. Also, I said this last time. That looks painful and bad.
Have you come to snoop?
Oh.
You've been mandated to commune.
Yes, I heard all about it. Actually, I've got tons to get through before the day.
I see.
Yeah, I've got everyone, so.
Was principle not clear?
It was clear. Very clear.
These communions are important.
Yes, well, I'm sure they are to you.
I would like to point out that's fair for healer. Like for Bang Bang Fire, we're currently not in active battle. People will get injured and sick. Period. exactly. So having Gila being like, yeah, we need to take the heat off. Also,
I am merely carrying out the All-Mother's wishes. Did you not witness the artistic rendition of...
Oh, honey, I saw it all. I am well aware of what you did.
oh, what you did?
You mean what Fixer did?
No, I mean what you did.
We shouldn't delay. It would raise suspicion.
Oh, God.
What?
Never mind. We're all the new kids.
So she saw more new.
I figured it out. It just was poof. Right through my fingers.
You see now.
You know. Sister falls. Cracks her mask. A sister is careless. A sister is too eager. It ends badly for them, and there's nothing I can do about it.
I think it's bad.
I'm sorry.
How are you doing, Watcher? You can tell your big sister. Like Almo says, sharing is caring.
She says that?
Well, no, but she should. You know what? Let's just get this over with.
Thank you.
For what?
For cooperating with me.
Little sister. It's the least I can do.
I.
Secretary, let's begin.
Understood. Initiating music. In 3, 2, 1.
Oh, this is interesting. So, I think, okay, so it's back to this. Let's just double check. I don't think there's anyone in the town as far as I'm aware. Okay, this is very confusing. Oh, wait, one. And on the last month of the year, before it rained red. This is very interesting. There's text on the screen. It's not here. I see. Oh, can I get both in? Yeah, I can get both in. A red veil ran crimson through every human eye that froze the course of every human vein. This is interesting. Listen. That licked every human's tongue with cries and curse, and everyone everything cruel. What is it? The text. Yeah, the text over there. Can't do anything. So it's not nothing but the doors. I'm assuming. Yeah. Block it that way. And so it went, each man down. Huh. This is very confusing. Oh, in the middle of the light. That does not help. Let's check back here. I don't know what's in this section because there's a bunch of words here. Also, this control I think is easier because it's basically a side scroller besides the spin. It's like jump. Wait, can I jump? No, I can't jump. Each tree bowing, then cracking at the weight of its own grief. Oh, okay, even the bees could do nothing that they drank themselves drunk on the red of the blood spilt, wishing for better days, warmer weather. Oh, shoot.
anxious and nervous? What?
You were so confident earlier.
So confident in your charms. This is serious. Sure, she'll come. She'll leave her parents. Believe me, you don't want them around. No, difficult choices need to be made.
So this is happening simultaneously in a way to what's happening in the last community. The last community was basically the family, and
Just being conscious of what we're asking.
this is dealing with because this is dealing with we saw them ask, and it's like, oh, could you do this? And
Gently. It's not like she has a choice. We're just being polite.
okay, well, there's healer.
Oh, those ugly spheres.
They're trying to help the All-Mother.
Oh, Watcher. If only you were this trusting when it counts. Well, lead on, Communion Queen. I'm at your service. Let's bear witness to whatever the All-Mother has in store.
Oh wait, this door open. Is any other door open? Let me just check right. No, no. Oh, oh shoot. So back here, here's the room, but we got a different angle. We're also getting a front down angle. And on the last week of the year, before the two, oh shoot, before the two demigods descended upon the home, where is it? Oh, and they demanded for the weary counsel your firstborn, for they knew that the child had a gift of immunity. Also, why does this feel a lot like isn't there like a passage in the Bible that's like, give us your first child, your firstborn child, or something like that? Aha! But what they, but, oh, but what will be left of us? The council wearied, the demigods could not be bothered. Ooh. Okay. I guess I'm leaving? Go through it all. They took the firstborn away to a faraway place. Why does this feel like, well, both like a little bit like what is it? The story of something. I always forget what it's called. The story where like each one of the family members dies, and it feels like the section where one of the people who was first in charge of the fish was that section. Oh wait, I knew that. It looks like that section because it's similar of like a 2D down perspective. Hi. Was my microphone broken? I need to check. It might be the sound. It might be the sound's too loud. I don't check because I didn't hear myself. I almost charged my headphones. Let me just check. Let me just check the sound. Can I hear myself? Hello? Hello? Yeah, I think it's just this is now. So sorry about that. What is this place? What's that in the background? Oh no, that's just. Okay. That happened. There's time slots, maybe we can move some time. That does not go like that. Okay, I don't think there's much there. So I'm guessing. Well, that looks fine. I'm gonna go to this light. Or I'm not. Can I go through it? No. So this is a city. I don't know if it looks like anything specific. Water. We have the guard figure below. We also have the bird. The bird there. That was from the first one. This is very confusing. I am very. Where are we going? Where are we going? I think we probably will be changed to a new area soon. I'm guessing because we're nearly past the end. And that will be another switch. Oh, I can run. Let's run. Oh, and on the first days of the first year, dot dot dot. There's another thing coming up soon. Okay, okay, this is interesting. So this, I think. Oh, firstborn arrived at the Guardian. Oh, why did I do that?
Roger, honey, could you slow it down? This is a lot more running than I'm used to.
Oh yeah, she's sort of like more older, so she's recovered.
We're all spring chickens, you know?
So she might be like in her like 50s or like probably even like 60s, and she's like, please, please stop. I haven't run like this for like 20 years. Oh, where's the child?
Spring chicken?
Oh, that's the phrase I know.
Never mind.
Oh, can we talk to them? I don't think we can. Oh, there's Iris. Actually, it probably isn't that long because Iris is still alive, and when she left, she was in middle school, so 16, 17. So she's the very least it can't be that far apart. I mean, she was probably around during some of the other events, not like the major events, but like the school stuff with the year stuff. She probably was around during that. I don't know. Oh, anyway. Oh, how she baked in the new freedom for her youth had been one day underwhelming episode of being treated like a child.
Iris, please, make yourself at home. I just want to say thank you for all your sacrifices.
What sacrifices?
Uh, thank you for coming with us.
I need to know what's wrong with me.
Wrong with you? There's nothing wrong with you, Iris. In fact, some people would say you're a beauty as a gift. Some people would agree. Your condition may save us all.
Oh, we're going forward. Oh, can we actually go back? Oh, wait! So rather than going back and forth within different things, also, can I move around this table? Wait, I can. Oh wait, no, there's nothing better. Anything here? No, I just you.
First things first. We're gonna take some samples, okay? Like what? Oh, I don't know.
Some blood, some skin, some hair. You know,
Hair to hair.
some water too, from your mouth, your eyes. Just some very simple stuff to start.
Why did I survive when Zhao didn't?
Zhao? Who's that?
She was a friend.
Oh, a friend, yes. I'm sorry. Don't you worry. If we do a good job here, no one will have to die again.
So she did
What do you
something.
mean, no one?
Shh. It's our little secret between us gals. So just be patient, okay? I'll show you. The complex stuff is yet to come.
I'll quickly go here. The demigod studied the firstborn. Okay, there's nothing actually. Oh, wait. Can I actually go back to here? Is there a way that I can remove myself around a couple of barriers this side? So I can't go back. I can't go forward. That doesn't give me much. I have to move this way. Nothing here, I don't think.
Believe the notes as they are written, but it is God who makes the music. I believe the notes as they are written, but it is God who makes the music.
So that's interesting. Oh, that was healer then. Okay, so I was in the way already.
Maybe I could see what they were working with. How they were testing? Oh, are the memories supposed to look like this?
I've seen similar errors before.
Well, what do you make of this, Communion Queen? Secretary, thoughts?
As I've said, we can only see what All Mother has experienced, or drunk, or allowed us to see.
That's a fine detail. She would hide certain memories.
Wouldn't you, Watcher?
Uh,
And you, Healer? There you go. She may be a little lost, but some things are too personal, even for sisters.
Okay, then I don't want to know what happened here. That's horrifying to think about. So, is this? Maybe bunch of restricted stuff.
This is how things go. You knew this was going to happen.
How many more do we have to make?
100. 1,000. 100,000. As many as it takes.
Also, there's so many more committed now. Now there's only
Rest
4.
of their skin.
We lost contact with 2 more facilities last week.
Opus. You're here. We are alive. For fuck's sake. People are depending on you.
hey, Iris. What are you doing? She looks just like me.
Wow, so many of you. This is like dreaming.
She smiles more than me. She's so trusting of everyone.
Does she smell like strawberry pocky?
No. No, she smells like nothing.
So she stood in the middle of the square. Can I actually get out of this? Because I don't know if that'll be like a secret. We can't go through there because these are too small. But I'm gonna check. I'm pretty sure this is probably like blocked up with like an invisible barrier. Okay, let me. Oops. Shoot. Okay, no, there is invisible. I was like, can I go up these stairs? Okay, I'm just. Oh. Redacted, their faces glowed with the marvelous color of the distance. Their faces glowed with the marvelous color of the tea. Okay, so it's the color of fatigue. What was the other one? Let me just check. It's disinterest, fatigue, and scorn. What have we gone further far away? That is not. That is very concerning. I do not like this.
My name is dead. Did you know that? Are you happy, Iris? I saved her for you. From now on, I want you to feel the weight of your actions. I want you to drink every single last drop.
Okay. She increased reaction. Oh, shoot. What the beep is this now? She redacted upon all the dust out of the place of a god. Demigods before she. Uh, Instead, she redacted upon the surrender of the square. Is this, uh, uh, her revenge of not quenching her redacted upon the toiling, the teaching led greens, the lab, and once at home in the pods, and every minute lost nuisance. Move. I do not like this sound. Okay, until the firstborn was the last of her left. I just gotta double check the spelling of it. I just want to check the word. Was the last one left.
You did this? For me?
Secretary, who is she talking to?
That information has been
Let me guess. Redacted.
astute, Watcher.
Thank you.
3. The third month of the 13th year, the firstborn had aged or had hid away all along and all forgotten. This is very interesting, and I do not like it. Because we're seeing more and more of between the stone walls, she entertained a vision of a great utopia.
She was all alone.
I'm gonna be candid with you. Is that okay?
What are you...
I'm so sincerely sick of these drawings.
You don't like art?
Watcher, you silly sphere. Art can be sharper than a scalpel.
Okay, I'm gonna just check a couple of things. Oh, here.
Hear this. My power is to be the maker, the savior, the life giver of you, sisters. This power is mine, and mine alone. You are forbidden to do the same. You are forbidden to make sisters of your own. Do you understand me?
No sisters we make. No promise we break.
Okay, that's basically don't have children.
Fire from our heads, so slaying us dead. Hecky Grace. I feel out of practice.
Oh, sisters. You're all so basic.
Okay, this is interesting. We're basically learning about how the things came together. Also, I misread line. And so the firstborn was henceforth known as the All-Mother. The All-Mother struggled to tell her sisters apart, so gifted each one of them a color to grab. That kind of makes sense if you have a bunch of clones. Also, I'm assuming I cannot talk to... Yep, kind of figured as much.
Yuck. Those styles. We've come a long way, haven't we?
I would say these outfits are way better than the... Like, let's wear one-piece jumpsuits.
Maybe so.
Hey,
Okay, this is amazing. That is just literally blue t-shirt. Um, the All-Mother struggled to keep the sisters apart, so gifted each one of them with a different power. Oh,
how
youngest.
about me, All Mother? What is my power?
Last but not least, to you, dear sister, I give the power of observation.
So yeah, Noah, Bang Bang Fire, which is like that. Healer's pink. Right? Where is pink?
I've never heard of a power so useless.
I know that is pink. I thought that was purple. That's purple. That's pink. So that's and then green. Green is Fixer.
I am useless?
I want you all to remember, not all gifts are free.
Yeah. Oh, shoot, there's something. So I need to go back.
Would you look at that? They don't need masks. These original sisters were immune.
Okay, that's interesting. Is it because of the cloning process?
If she could give us immunity, why would she take it away?
Yeah, that's
Why
interesting.
do I have to work every day in fear?
And so she observed.
I can't stand it anymore. All she does is stand around and watch every move I make.
Come on, cut her a break. It's her function.
To be a nuisance? What kind of function is that?
Meanwhile, we all have real functions doing real work?
I'm gonna say something to All Mother.
Not now. She's not well.
What do you mean?
She's been sleepwalking at night, talking to herself.
Oh, that's old news.
I sense this is different.
I don't like being watched either, but you're all wasting your time. We all know by now the youngest is her favorite. There's no fighting the truth. Just be on your best behavior and don't give her any reason to report you.
So that's interesting. Like, Watcher is a favorite. Okay, can't go up the stairs again. That kind of tracks. Okay, that's... I kind of thought,
Sisters. They treat me differently.
So what?
It's lonely.
Am I not enough for you?
oh, is this principal? Because if the timeline's right, this is probably principal.
I want to be just like you.
I know. In time, maybe you can. I'm sure they will come around. Your sisters love you. They are just jealous.
My function is not my fault.
It's only natural they want to be close to me. Close like we are. But that closeness comes with a price.
I understand.
Good. Now load the devices and let's get started.
Of course.
Fourth, on the fourth month of the fourth year, the sister played a favorite game. Okay, it's over here. So I found one. And so she searched. Oh, is there another one? Oh no, that's just that.
I can see you. No, I can't. I'm coming
And
to
so
get
she
you.
saw.
Is that? No, just a shrub.
Where are the others? Because I know where green is. Where are the others? Because green is here. And
Oh, just a shadow. Scary. Maybe this way.
I do see one. One's right there. It's kind of long.
I guess no one is here.
Okay, this is kind of sad.
Are you sure you've checked everywhere?
Look at her. She'll never find me.
Okay, there's another one.
Huh. Isn't that funny?
What's funny?
It's just an age-old truth. The youngest is always just a bit dense.
Are you talking about me?
Are you dense?
I'm just trying to do my best.
Really? Guess I'm not talking about you then.
She just needs help, okay?
And searched.
I saw some movement.
I think that's just the wind.
Come out wherever you are. Wherever you are.
Okay, now this is sad.
Footprints. I've got you now. Hello. You're all so good at this game. Have you tried looking near the entrance?
How thrilling. Hiding from the enemy in plain sight.
And searched and searched.
Yeah. No. Getting it wrong is the first step to getting it right.
Technically true. I don't think that's a good idea.
Hello? Anyone? Don't give up. Got you.
That is a check.
I don't know why I'm looking down here. Being exhausted is a kind of strategy. Maybe around here.
Also, it doesn't look that different to nowadays.
It's good to never skip the obvious. You know, the obvious. I can't find anyone. Try taking a little rest. You may have better luck with sharp mind. I thought I could do this. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I can't tell if she's one step ahead or one step behind.
Behind. Oh, wait, did I miss the last one? No, wait, no, that's and search, I think. Yeah, and search. So, That is the same. Flustered in the face of the dark, the youngest one searched all night.
Hello? You can all come out now. I'm done playing. Please come out.
This feels a bit sad because like they have like no friends.
Sister Pink is right. I am a waste of meat. I can't even perform my function. Why? I try to do everything right to be loved, but nothing ever changes. What is wrong with me? Why do they hate me?
Through the door of darkness, she continued to mate until the waterfall. Okay.
Was this always here? Hello? Is anyone in there? Is this where they've been hiding?
Huh. The artworks. Yeah. And I can't do much. So there's more because it's locked 28. I just need to figure out how to unlock it. I think I probably missed something or someone. Oh, there it is. Okay, I need it.
You were all alone. What's this?
Dear Dumpster Jack, since you haven't been around, I've got hot goss for you. Turns out I can multiply myself just by wishing for it to be true. It also turns out I'm immune to the virus that did you in. So I'm still alive, but without you, sort of pretty grim. At least your journal keeps me warm. Its pages feed the fire. By the way, I read it all of your weird desires. Remember how I'd hate your laugh? How I'd hate your style? How I'd hate walking home from school with you bothering me for miles? Well, now all I have is your picture. And the world has come to an end. I promise I will be nicer. If you weren't coming out again.
Okay, that's interesting because this is a communion. You can tell like the floating things, the memory-like stuff. So this is a communion of principle. This is interesting. Wait. Yeah, this is the cafeteria of the school. And blossomed in her mind, so genius, so not basic.
This piece of hair belonged to Zhao? No sisters we make, no promise we break. Pluck hair from our heads, so slain us dead. But what if pluck from another to please my mother?
Oh, this is interesting. I've heard a bit about it by like looking at the endings. Not too much. I'm like, what is going on here? In between the wound of the page of the youngest, found a single hair, which is the one there. I should have read that one first. Okay. That night, she went to work, stuck, suddenly inspired, toiled to the perfect of her creation.
Her? keep going. Will she like me? It'll be okay. Deep breath. It'll be okay.
Ooh.
You can call me youngest. Yes, that's right. That's me. And your name is Zhao.
Ooh, that looks fine.
Yes. Oh, Mother is going to be so surprised.
I don't think this is gonna end too well.
Yes.
Is she okay? Because that looks like it hurts.
Zhao, you are so beautiful.
Beautiful.
You are the best thing I have ever done.
And on the next day of the birthday, I feel like it's not gonna end well. Also, is that realistically the one thing which is interesting? If it to draw a line, is she the healer that we have here? So she's looking at.
Hey, about yesterday, we want to say we're sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Okay? She means it. I mean it. We got carried away. We'll play even nicer next time. I promise.
It's all right. Don't worry about me.
Really?
Yes, really. I think I'm not very good at looking, but it's all right.
Oh. Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. I'm glad. We love you. Yeah. What she said. Let it be known. Oh, look. It's little sister. You found us. Took you long enough.
I do not like you. But if my favor is correct, you do become better.
Okay, okay. That was mean of me. I'm sorry.
Okay,
We always need a little personal
that
space now and
at
then.
least you acknowledge that.
Does it make sense?
That also is like, I want to be left alone for it.
Nicole has an idea. Well, kind of both of us.
This might be presumptuous, but we were noticing that you were having trouble seeing.
We're not joking around.
What do you mean? It's just a theory, but it's possible that your glasses don't bend light properly for your eyes.
Very possible. The cloning process may not be perfect. Sister, you may need new glasses.
My glasses?
Why don't you come round to the med bay? After the party, I'll see if I can do anything.
I too would be curious. If true, there are wide-ranging consequences, given time.
What do you say?
It's okay. I may not need to look for much longer.
What are you talking about?
I'm going to show Mom what I'm really capable of. And then, I'm sure everything is going to change.
Okay. I, look forward to it. But come on.
I do not. I am horrified.
Mother, happy birthday.
What's this? So formal.
Also, I like this sort of like darkness because you have the colors having their thing with purple, pinks. What is the thing of every color?
You really are
Black.
cool. Please.
So I think that's clever. Also, I don't know what these fruit is, and I realize I think this is strawberry, so I would pick that one.
Have some fruitcake.
Mother, may I say something?
I I do not like
You're acting
this.
very strangely today.
I know you are lonely too.
I have all of you.
Yes, but we're no replacement
For what? Speak up, sister.
I got you a gift. I hope you like it. I made it all by myself.
Surprise! I'm Zhao.
What did you say?
I'm Zhao.
Oh, that is bad. Okay, this is interesting. I'm not doing anything.
Did I not give you life? Have I not given you everything? Yeah? Am I so wretched and vile to deserve to be treated like this? You have nothing to say? Where did I go wrong? You need to feel the weight of your actions. You will pay for this, sister.
No,
Oh, this is
don't
interesting.
touch her.
Don't come any closer. Or what?
Oh, I love this.
What will you do?
Mother, please don't escalate.
I see. I see how it is now. You have no clue what I've protected you from. Maybe you need to learn.
Now that's okay. That is after all the sisters plucked the hair strand that they had once, stripped of their immunity of the disease to begin to take hold. The eldest. This is interesting. The immunity was taken that after the eldest gift of knowledge sought knowledge to save her sisters, but fell to the ground, dying then dead. The second, with gift of healing, ran for medicine to save her sisters, but could not find the cure, and so died, dying then dead. Oh, this is after the third, with gift of feeling, fixed for fled for her tools, to build and breathe a chamber to save her sisters, but fell to the floor dead, dying then dead. The fourth gift of military defense, she's invisible defense, but the virus cut through every organ. She fell to the ground, dying then dead. Are you effing? Like, they were not good people. And then it also throws away my theory of like, oh, the pink was picking girls now, but like, the youngest fell to her knees dead, waiting for her turn to death again. Did not die
Please, I can explain.
You thought you could replace me?
No, no, I would never,
Start birthing clones behind my back.
never, All Mother.
Sister, I trusted you.
It was a mistake. I
This I think is principle.
Plucked you from your own hidden hair. It's too bad, youngest. We were so close.
So the immune process is through her head. It's perfect. So we're not from.
And so the All-Mother departed to the other side, never to return. She stripped from the garden all things good, leaving nothing but a hollow gravesite of a bunker, where a sister scorned would live out her ceaseless life, paying for what would be known as the ancient sister's sin.
I want to just check this out quickly before I continue. And that's effed up. The more I'm watching, the more I don't like this. The more that this is making me concerned.
I've seen these before.
I believe they're still present in our time, though in dire condition.
I can still make out the markings here. Here lies Sister Orange, who always has candies in her pocket to share. Here lies Sister Pink, who is a sore loser and a big dreamer. Here lies Sister Purple, who sings to those at night who can't fall asleep. Here lies Sister Green, who is always laughing and winking at me. We will play again soon, I promise.
You keep reading these over and over.
I'm just processing.
Can I help?
I'm fine.
Watcher, I know this look on your face.
Perverse, revolting, deserving of every curse. That is what we learn about the ancient sister from the very first story time. The youngest wasn't anything like that.
Yeah.
She was clumsy, ignorant, yet convicted. Her passion for hide and seek? How could she ever mean harm?
You describe her as if you're describing yourself.
Well, maybe that's why I feel like I understand her.
Caution, Watcher. You know that to suggest anything of likeness between you and the ancient sister is a severe breach of...
I'm sorry, I know. Forget I said anything.
I think it's time to head home. To our timeline.
Where did Healer go? She missed the ending.
A moment, Watcher. I believe Healer fled to Time Index -01. We should reverse direction and meet her there.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, that's it. That means I will. Okay, so I need this. This is so. Okay, back to Lecteria. Okay, there's this big one. I wish that was a. Is that fairway? No, I don't think it is. Nearly there. This is one. Let me get over there. Okay, here we are. Back in this place. So I'm gonna save here. And then I'll finish that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish and then I'm gonna do the surroundings. Okay. That legitimately was dark. Because the whole thing of the ancient sin is, I think, a lie, and it's I don't like it. It is so effed up. So I hope you enjoy this dark video. I have a YouTube and TikTok that I would like you to follow. Trying to get more, but the plan for next time would be to end, and then I'll do a couple of I'm gonna do a couple of chapter one because that I think we'll just do a couple of chapter one, go back to lightheartedness for a bit, and then maybe go and look for some sisters, in between the extra chapters. I don't know. That's the idea. That would be the plan. I hope you enjoyed though. I hope you like this video. If you would, I have a Patreon for £1 and £10 that you be in the credits below and for the beginning of every one of these long videos. But I hope you enjoy. I hope you like this video, and good night. Also, I forgot something. The next video will be tomorrow because, again, I said I've got a bit of a holiday, so I won't be around for Thursday and Friday of next week. So there'll be a video tomorrow. Good night.